And we're back, folks. Took a little break, you know, but now it's time to continue our look through the Capo 2. It was a perfect display of acting, after all. I'd do anything for yakisoba bread. Yeah, I'll just let the text explain this one. Actually, I don't even remember if... Okay, so... my understanding is that what she's saying like that can also be... it can also mean dick, I think. I think? Anyway, something like that. Either way, it's dirty. So, yeah. So, of course, Coco is the one who ends up flustered. A little cultural humor, but, you know, when you understand sort of the reason for the reaction, still funny. Okay, so we still got 3 characters to meet. We already sort of met the 2 of the 3 heroines. The 2 sisters who Yoshiyuki was dreaming about at the beginning are the 2 that we still have not yet been introduced to. And by sisters, of course, I mean the girls he lived with that are not actually his siblings. Of course, because it's a Japanese shoujo game. Of course, there's that kind of situation. Of course. Everyone's got a backstory like that. So we're about to meet one of the 2 sisters. Blah blah blah, school PA. Announcements. Blah blah blah. So apparently that's the senior uniform for the school. Oh. Okay, sophomore. I thought that was the senior thing. Okay. I'm wrong. That just goes to show you what I know. So, here's one of the 2 sisters, Otome. Or, Otome. But, Yoshiyuki calls her Otome because Nesan for sister. Yeah. Otome. She's the girl who I really don't like very much. That, in the anime, they went with, and I'm like, oh, come on, man. I don't know. Okay, let me... just saying that I don't like her doesn't really justify my position, right? And, you know, everyone's got their own personal, you know, preferences and that kind of thing anyway. But, dude, she's so... they tried so hard to make her this sort of, like, perfect motherly figure that just, oh, I'm so concerned, and it irritates me. I don't know, and I usually dislike characters like that. That they try too hard to make them come off as sort of the perfect, responsible type. I don't know, it just doesn't do it for me, and it irritated me. Not to mention, towards the end of the anime, she was screaming and crying all the time. That also irritated me, which, you know, that sounds kind of mean, but, dude, seriously, like, after, like, 4 episodes of it, I'd had enough. It was pretty well done, I'll give it that. I was certainly emotionally invested in the story. And, you know, of course I'm not going to say what all of it's about, but, you know, well done in the game as well. I did play her scenario despite, you know, not really being into her, but I wanted to, you know, I wanted to play the entire thing. Yeah, Wataru is fun too. The spoiled Yoshiyuki. And now everyone's gonna talk about how perfect Otome is! She's so perfect! So perfect! Oh, she's so reliable, sweet, and beautiful. I envy you, Yoshiyuki. Yes, yes, yes. I'm now going to be perfect. What should we do about it? Here's the solution. What should we do about this? Here's the solution. What should we do about this? Here's the solution. Yeah, okay. Whatever, Otome. Busy as always. She's so efficient. Perfect, ideal, and the greatest. And that's why I don't like her. Like, I don't know. Like, I talk about, you know, how this game isn't realistic and, you know, if you don't take it too seriously, you know, you'll enjoy it and stuff. But I don't know, like, that irks me. She's such, like, any sort of thing that has, like, that sort of perfect character, you know, in terms of much of anything. You know, whether it be, you know, homely like this, or it's like, I am the ultimate power of the universe, or whatever. That always irritates me. And of course she's going to fawn over her Ototo-kun. Well, you can't fault her for cuteness. I'll give her that. Yeah. You were such a bummer. Oh, look at that. Now my friends are staring at me. Just leave me alone. Oh. Now all your admirers, because you're so perfect, are gonna drag me away. I know this game. I know how this works. I played Shuffle. Yeah, this is one of those harem situations right here. We're so jealous of you, we're going to drag you away and show you just how lucky you are. Ah. Oh. Speaking of dinner, made bacon fried rice for dinner. Oh, if you've never had bacon fried rice, you need to have bacon fried rice. Incredibly simple too, very economical dish. Naturally, I mean, it's bacon, so it's not healthy at all, but delicious. Just, you know, cut up a bunch of bacon, cook some rice in a rice cooker, put the bacon, the cut up bacon in a pan, cook it up, add some eggs, and just then put in some rice, soy sauce, garlic powder. So good. I don't know why I'm trying to convince people to make bacon fried rice in something I'm supposed to be essentially telling them what I think of this game, but yeah. So I actually also created another YouTube channel. I know I've mentioned I played City of Heroes before, the MMO, but if you go to youtube.com/user/Phantom Null, you know, that being Null instead of Phantom Y, like I have here, Null being German for zero, then you will see I have a new YouTube channel, basically to do Let's Plays for City of Heroes. You know, if you're not into City of Heroes, you probably won't be too interested, but you know, you might if you're into, or interested in a superhero MMO, it might be kind of interesting to you. I can't say my commentary there is any more interesting than here, but, you know, it is what it is. Yes, now we're gonna meet Yume. Now, that is the other sister. Don't like Otome. Really like Yume. She is sarcastic, cynical, sort of, I don't know, like, the fact that she isn't so perfect, and, you know, she isn't super patient, and, you know, she pokes fun at Yoshiyuki, which, you know, that kind of relationship I find much more interesting. I just find it more fun. She's a more fun character. Okay. So let's meet with Yume. No, I thought I would stay at school. Oh snap, Yoshiyuki! Dude! See ya, Yume! Oh, maybe not. Oh, so much more fun. Look at that. Just that alone. Like, I already know I like her more than Otome. Like, even if I hadn't played this before, I would have been like, yep. And that's great right here. Here it is again. Yes, I'm incredibly biased towards Yume. I really like Yume, so of course I enjoy her route. I like Anzu as well. Again, I think I just like the the characters that poke fun at Yoshiyuki a lot, really. Those are the two that sort of pick on him. But then, I also like Nanaka's route a lot, which we have not... She's the last character we have yet to meet, the last heroine we have yet to meet. Which we're not going to meet this video. I think we're going to have to wait until the next one. Because there is going to be a 5th video to this. And I guess in that video, I will sort of try to wrap this up, my thoughts on it. I mean, I've sort of blabbered for almost an hour already, and not necessarily about things related to the game. But, you know, it is what it is. Yes. Ah, look at that, dissing her personality. Tisk. Just because she isn't Little Miss Perfect? Come on, dude. She's gonna drain you dry, Yoshiyuki. I've had a vision of the future, and it is of an empty wallet for you. But to be firm with her. The era of spoiling sisters has ended. Yoshiyuki has marked this moment in history. Terribly sorry, but I, Sakurai Yoshiyuki, I'm working on being a firm Japanese citizen who can say no when I need to. What would you like? Yes. Great. Like, you totally see that gag coming, but... You know, that's the kind of thing I'm talking about. It's sort of cliches, but... And you even, like that, you see them coming. Like, even the first time I played that, it was obvious that he's like, oh, I'm working on being a firm Japanese citizen that can say no. It's like, oh, he's gonna she's gonna totally have him around her finger in a second. And you know it. But that doesn't make it any less amusing when she does. You know, that kind of thing. I think that the way they pull off those cliches, it's just fun. The personalities, again, the characters, they're just well presented. The translation is actually quite good, too. I gotta give Manga Gamer credit, because in my old videos, but all my videos are old now, right? But in my really old videos, I even did like a blog, and I was basically slamming Manga Gamer back then, because that was in the era where they had terribly translated games, and just complete crap. That was when they had the game that I joked about in that blog, I think was called Tasty Shafts. Dude, there is nothing to that but interactive pornography, which if that's what you want, that's great. But, you know, to expect anything more than that, and it's so expensive, I don't understand why anyone would be interested. But that's neither here nor there. I'm not going to get on that horse again. But Manga Gamer, since then, is where I'm going with this, has released games like this, like Kira Kira. You know, even games like Shuffle, which at least have some notoriety. You know, like people have heard the name Shuffle from the anime and stuff like that. It's at least got them some exposure. And, you know, it's good for, you know, the industry as a whole, really. You know, Manga Gamer and Jazz USA, they aren't antagonistic towards each other at all, in fact. I've seen Peter Payne, who's the owner of J-List, actually, you know, speak of Manga Gamer on Twitter. You know, it's cool because the industry is small enough that they don't feel the need to sort of slam each other. But anyway, timer's about to go off. So I will catch you guys on the 5th and hopefully final video. Thanks for watching, guys.